Sagittarius, hi, welcome to Mr. Queen PH. Titingnan natin kung ano yung mga blessings, opportunities, and good luck na darating sa inyo in the span of 1 year from June 10, 2025 to June 29, 2026. Because meron tayong Jupiter transits. Jupiter is entering the sign of Cancer. So this is a good thing kasi the energy of Cancer is very supportive sa mga expansion na gagawin ni Jupiter. Okay? So, for you, Sagittarius, maaring mas makaresonate dito yung mga Sagittarius rising. Pero pwede rin namang makaresonate dito yung Sagittarius moon at Sagittarius sun. So, let's begin. For you, Sagittarius, itong transit ni Jupiter is entering your 8th house. So, 8th house kasi marami ring areas of life, no? So, for some of you, maaring merong opportunities for investment, no? Maaring papasok kayo sa isang investment. Can be anything, no? Pwede tong real estate, especially that meron tong positive aspect sa yung fourth house, which is about home, house, no? So, kung kayo ay into realty, properties, so maaring meron kayong mas marami kayong benta, no, sa pagbebenta ng lupa, ng bahay at ng kung ano-ano pang properties, okay? So 8th house is also about investment pagdating sa stock market or regular business, no? So pwedeng you will be partnering with someone. So ang nakikita ko ditong partner ninyo ay family, no? Can be a family member or someone within the people na kinukonsider mo as family. Kasi family naman, di lang naman yan kadugo, no? Pwede mo ring maging ituring na kapamilya ang iyong kaibigan, diba? This can also mean, some of you pwede rin tong meron kayong exploration pagdating sa inyong sexual connections or mga mga activities nyo in your relationship if you are in a relationship, like in a romantic relationship. Okay? So, this is also about obsessing about something, no? So, maaring meron ditong obsession in terms of yung pagninegosyo, no? Maganda rin yung ganong klaseng obsession. Dahil pag na-obsess ka sa negosyo, 'di ba? Maganda talaga yung magiging epekto niya. Although dapat rin may balance, 'di ba? This is also about transformation. Meron lang siyang challenging aspect sa yung first house, which is about yourself. So maaring may mga times na umiiwas ka sa pagbabago or resistant ka sa mga changes, no, sa buhay mo. Maaring meron kang kailangang subukan na isang opportunity pero natatakot ka dahil hindi ka sigurado kung magiging successful ka doon. Siyempre, ganoon naman kapag hindi tayo familiar sa isang bagay, may tendency tayong matakot or mag-alala na baka masayang lang yung effort natin. But I feel like you are going to be supported by your family or maaring andyan yan sa'yo no? That is within you. With the 4th house energy, this is about your roots. I feel like kailangan mo lang tong i-explore pa, tanggapin yung changes na yan. And eventually, you will step into your own power. Kasi very powerful din ang transit na to in your 8th house. Kasi ito yung, maaari ka rin meron kang mga unhealthy habits na ili-let go na alam mong hindi na siya in alignment of your goals. Halimbawa, ang goal mo, no, gumanda yung katawan mo o maging healthy ka. So, syempre, may mga unhealthy habits ka na ili-let go, yung pagkain ng mga junk foods or pagiging tamad sa pag-workout. So, example lang naman yun, okay? So, you will have this realization that you need to step out of your comfort zone and explore yung iba pang opportunities para sa'yo. Okay, so let's get some cards from the tarot for Sagittarius rising. Wow, you have the Empress. Oh, this is abundance. Abundance. You are attracting abundance in your life. This is also fertility. So I think magiging productive ka, no? Sa buong taon na 'yan, magiging busy ka rin sa mga pagbabago na nangyayari sa iyo. Some of you merong changes sa inyong physical appearance. This is about taking care of yourself, practicing self-love, self-care. Um, some of you mas mamahalin niyo yung sarili niyo, no? In a good way na tipong hindi naman siya pagiging selfish. You also have the Queen of Swords. Meron kang mga tatanggalin na tao sa buhay mo, ika-cut off mo. People that are no longer serving you. People who are parang nag-take advantage lang sa'yo. You also have the High Priestess. So, magiging malakas ang instinct mo, ang intuition mo. Some of you, maaring madalas kayong managinip, no? Itong panaginip na to ay magiging importanteng simbolo sa'yo sa mga pagbabago na pinagdadaanan mo at yung mga gusto mong simulan. You also have the Justice card. So, this is bringing balance into your life. This is also about clarity. So, magiging malinaw na sa'yo kung ano ang mga gusto mo sa buhay, lalo na kung confused ka. You also have the Emperor. Oh my God, ang daming mga major arcanas dito. The Emperor is about legacy. So, maaring ito yung panahon na i-reinvent mo yung sarili mo para meron kang masimulan na pwede mong maging legacy, may iwan mo sa family mo pagdating ng araw. Okay? So some of you, this can be a start of a business or a project na kung saan kikilalanin ka talaga dyan. Ito yung tipong hindi mo siya ma-achieve just in a short period of time. Proseso siya na kailangan mo pagdaanan na maaring sisimulan mo lang siya ngayong span ng one year na to, no, from June 10, 2025 to June 29, 2026, any time of within that time frame, and eventually, no, mas palalaguin mo to. Wow, Emperor and Empress, definitely meron talagang support na marireceive ka from the people na naniniwala sa kakayanan mo. This can be your family or yung kung meron kang business partner or someone who is like your confidant, like your friend or a family member. And also, pagdating sa decision making ninyo, mas magiging bakit logistics? Mas magiging logical kayo. Pwede nga iba sa inyo ang inyong trabaho or career or business related sa logistics, no? Baka yan yung inyong bibigyan ng focus. You have healthy boundaries, yes. So you're setting healthy boundaries. Ayaw mo na ikaw ay ma-take advantage ng ibang tao. You know how to say no. Kasi minsan, you are so giving. Yung parang tipong lagi kang mapagbigay, generous sa iba, to the point na ikaw naman yung napagsasamantalahan, 'di ba? You also have, lovers. Some of you, maaring ipiprepare nyo yung sarili nyo for a relationship or mas patatatagin mo yung connection mo with someone. Kasi ang 8th house is a deeper connection with a romantic partner. So, maaring mas mag-explore kayo ng partner mo in terms of being intimate sa isa't isa. This can also be a business partnership. You have forgiveness. So, you're going to forgive yourself sa mga nagawa mo in the past. Also, yung mga tao rin na merong nagawang mali sa'yo or kakulangan sa'yo. So, you will forgive that para sa sarili mo rin. Diba? Yung iba sa inyo, kung meron kayong loans, within the time frame ng 1 year, maa-accomplish mo yan, matatapos mo yung loans na yan. Oo, mababayaran mo yung utang na yan. Kasi mas magiging abundant ka, mas magiging productive ka, marami kang magiging source of income. Self-worth, diba? Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyong practicing self-love, self-care. Why settle for crumbs when you deserve a whole meal? Yes. Bakit nga ba magtsatsaga ka sa mga bagay na alam mong hindi mo dinideserve? This can be a trabaho, a career, or a relationship na alam mong hindi mo dinideserve. So, doon ka sa may value talaga, no? So, this can be a valuable relationship, valuable connection, valuable investment, Okay, valuable career. Ayan. So that is your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much and see you again.